tournament consolation semifinal game between the El Paso Gridley Titans and the Fieldcrest Lady Knights. It is a girls basketball matchup here in Minonk here tonight. As my name is Ben Webster and you are watching El Paso Gridley Sports on Ben Webster Sports YouTube. As we take a quick preview of what these teams have to offer here tonight. The EPG Lady Titans, they come into this one with a 7-10 record, with a 3-4 record in the HOIC. They currently sit 8th in the regular season standings, and they are currently the 10th seed in this tournament. But they come into this game with a 2-game losing streak and with a below 500 road record, which that is the case for them this season, as they come into a school against a team in which Coach Sarah Webster has not beaten since she took over at the beginning of the 23-24 season. Meanwhile, for the Fieldcrest Knights, they sit at a record right at 500. They sit at 10-10 and 4-3 in the conference. They sit 6th in the standings, and they sit at the 6th seed in this tournament. But they're currently on a 4-game losing streak right now, 3-3 at home, and seeking their first home win of 2025. Their last win was all the way back on December 16th against the Hayworth Lady Hornets. Fieldcrest were upset by Flanagan in the first round of the McLean County Tournament at EPG, and they lost by a score of 64-63. We're about to get this game underway shortly, but meanwhile for the EPG Titans, they also suffered a close loss against Leroy in the opening round of this tourney. And we will be getting right to the action here in just a few moments, as we'll be back here very shortly here on Ben Webster Sports for this game between the Titans and Fieldcrest. So we're back here from Minonk Fieldcrest High School in what should be a good encounter as we start with the starting lineups. As we'll start with the EPG Titans, who are wearing their black uniforms as they did on Saturday, as they'll go with the same starting 5 that they went out with in the loss against the Leroy Lady Panthers, as they start with Lily Wetstein, Sophie Hinthorn, Miley Earhart, Michaela Harms, and Abrielle Smith And you can see the Fieldcrest fans standing up in front of us. That means they will be, their starting lineup is getting announced, as their starting lineup consists of number 1, Emily Tooley, number 2, Prue Mangan, number 30, Madeline Thiesfield, number 3, Macy Gockenauer, and then number 15, Terilyn Timmerman as the 5th of the 5 starters here for Coach Nate Earhart's Fieldcrest Knights, who won all 3 games against the Lady Titans last year. But these two teams, new look, different feels about their teams, as we should have a good one here tonight. As tip-off will be coming here in just a second, as Abrielle Smith will go contest for the tip-off against Prue Mangan for the two teams. And we are up and away. Lily Wetstein will start out with the ball here for the EPG Titans. Going to get it here to Sophie Hinthorn. Had a good outing last time against Leroy. It was a good team effort by this Titans team against the Lady Panthers in that loss. As here's Lily Wetstein going to get it to Michaela Harms, and that's a really good start for the Titans. As Michaela Harms inside puts one up and in for 2. As here is a shot from outside by Terilyn Timmerman. It's no good from deep. Rebound by Miley Earhart. Gets it off here to Lily Wetstein, who brings it up. Going to get it to Earhart from Wetstein, and it's no good for 3. Rebound going to go here to Madeline Thiesfield, who then dishes it to Macy Gockenauer, who will take it down the right flank, and that gets fouled in transition. First foul of the evening is going to be called against Sophie Hinthorn. First personal, team first. Inbound goes here to Prue Mangan. Screen set by Thiesfield. They're going to work it to Tooley in the corner. Up top to Mangan. And now they'll get it here to Gockenauer. Timmerman dribbling inside. Terilyn Timmerman puts it up with the left hand. It's no good. And the rebound was tipped right into the hands of Timmerman while she was out of bounds. And the Titans will have it on the baseline. Just getting started here from Fieldcrest High School. Sophie Hinthorn trying to take it down the wing. Had it taken away from her, but it was recovered by Wetstein. Here's Miley Earhart to Hinthorn. Wetstein driving inside, kicks it back out to Harms. Hinthorn to the corner for Wetstein. Pump fakes, drives inside. Nice reverse pass there to Harms again, who now has 4 of 4 for the EPG Lady Titans so far here in this first quarter. 2 minutes in, Titans lead 4-0 over the Fieldcrest Knights. Here comes Prue Mangan the other way. Nice pass to find Madeline Thiesfield inside for Fieldcrest's first 2 points of the night. The Knights strike back. As here's Hinthorn at the other end. She's going to be fouled. And it's going to be Macy Gockenauer who picks up the offense. Her first personal and the team first for the Knights. Abrielle Smith has it off the inbound. Dishes to Miley Earhart. Earhart driving in. And Prue Mangan got right in there to grab it away, but it was jump ball called, and the possession arrow pointed the way of the Lady Knights, so they will have possession. Inbound goes here to Timmerman, and back to Tooley. Press here from the EPG Lady Titans. It was very effective against Leroy in that loss, but Fieldcrest break it. Timmerman gonna get it back here to Mangan. Nice pass to find Timmerman, who dribbles it back up top, resets the play. Mangan Timmerman, wide open three, off the mark, no good. Rebound by Miley Earhart. As this will be taken away, and then a foul will be called here against Fieldcrest. As this will be against Prue Mangan, which is her first team second foul here for the Lady Knights. Lily Wetstein inbounds it to find Miley Earhart. Now Wetstein can bring it up for the Titans. She's been a very impressive freshman so far this year for this program, as that shot no good there from Abrielle Smith, and an over the back foul going to be called on the way down against Michaela Harms. That will be her first, and both teams on 2 team fouls. As Fieldcrest break the full court press again, as Timmerman has her shot blocked. Timmerman grabs the offensive miss. It's no good, and we'll have a foul called on the way down, and it will be called against Eastfield. Already 3 team fouls for the Lady Knights early in this one. As Hinthorn to inbound it into Smith. And now here comes Sophie Hinthorn. Her speed is very much a utility of hers. She dishes it to Wetstein, who takes it to the rack and scores. The freshman's first bucket of the night. Meanwhile, Fieldcrest transition quick back to the other end, and Terilyn Timmerman takes it from basket to basket. And off the inbound, it's stolen back by the Knights. Mangan in the corner. They'll get it to Tooley. Gockenauer puts one up from deep, no good. Rebound going to be hauled in here by Hinthorn, as EPG survives a scare. As here is Miley Earhart at the other end. It's Michaela Harms, Sophie Hinthorn, Abrielle Smith from deep, and it's good. And this is a really good start for Sarah Webster's Titans. They lead 9-4, and this pass by the Lady Knights is tipped out of bounds. And it will stay with the Fieldcrest Knights on the baseline, as Miley Earhart checks out of the game. She has to visit the athletic trainer, as Nikel Cummings comes in her place. Fieldcrest looking to break the press again, as it's a very nice find, as there's Madeline Thiesfield once again. Here comes Lily Wetstein. 2 points for her so far. Gets it to the leading scorer of the game, Michaela Harms with 4. Abrielle Smith puts one up from deep, no good. Rebound by Nikel Cummings. She gets a shot up, no good. Abrielle Smith goes on a turn and scores. And now she is the game's leading scorer. 11-6 lead for the Lady Titans of EPG. They'll get it to Thiesfield at the other end, no good. Rebound by Harms. Under 3 to go in the first. 11-6 lead for the Lady Titans of EPG on the road here today, as Abrielle Smith takes it to the rack again. What a start for Abrielle Smith, 7 points. And meanwhile, Terilyn Timmerman is going to be fouled here. Is this going to be called? It's going to be called against Lily Wetstein. 3rd team foul for the Lady Titans so far in this game. As here is Gockenauer. They'll switch it over here to Timmerman. Floater is no good. Rebound by Cummings, who will pitch it forward here to Smith. Smith back to Cummings. Hinthorn to Harms. Brilliant ball movement, but it's blocked inside off the shot by Smith. Gockenauer saves it, but it goes right to Smith, who takes it to the rack, and she's fouled. As this will be called against Thiesfield, her second already, as Abrielle Smith at the line to shoot 2. First one is good, and Emily Betts will be coming in here for the Titans, and Ava Gott coming in here for Fieldcrest in place of Madeline Thiesfield. Sophie Hinthorn heads to the bench for EPG. Smith goes 2 for 2. She now has 9 in this first quarter. A very impressive start for the senior. As here's Prue Mangan at the other end now for the Lady Titans. As Gockenauer's pass is stolen away. Chance to go up by a maximum of 12 on this possession for EPG. Michaela Harms puts one up from mid-range. It's no good. Rebound by Emily Betts, but she loses it to Gockenauer. She brings it the other way. Gockenauer just has to put up something. It's no good. And now Emily Betts can bring it back the other way off the rebound from Cummings. And Betts is fouled in transition, and she'll be heading to the free throw line to shoot 2. As that is Fieldcrest's 5th team foul, which means the Titans will be shooting 2 free throws. As Miley Earhart prepared to check back into the game for EPG, and Olivia Denk going to check in here in just a few moments for Fieldcrest. First one is good by Emily Betts. And now Miley Earhart will come on here. Harms will make her way to the bench. Second free throw by Betts is good also. Makes it a 17-6 lead. Titans by 11. Timmerman is going to get it here to Ava Gott, and this is going to be stolen by Abrielle Smith. She'll bring, oh, what a turn by Smith, but she can't finish it at the rim. She'd like to have that one back, as it was a, not quite sure what was called on that play, but now we're going to see Nate Earhart call a timeout here for Fieldcrest. And we will take a short break here on Ben Webster Sports YouTube. Titans by 11. Back from the timeout, as EPG leads 17-6 on the road at Fieldcrest. Both of these teams on losing streaks. Titans on a 2-game losing streak, Fieldcrest on a 4-game stretch without a win. As another turnover, this time coming from Olivia Denk. Wettstein steals it away. Earhart going to get it to Smith. Smith gets it up top. Nikel Cummings with a jumper, no good. Rebound by Emily Betts, who gets it here to Wettstein. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter, as Wettstein's shot is no good. Back the other way comes Timmerman, who gets it to Mangan. Mangan's pass is stolen away. And now Emily Betts can try and drive it in. Gets it to Earhart instead. And now the jumper from Wettstein, no good. Second chance now off the rebound from Earhart. Lays it up, no good. And a rebound but here by the Knights. And Emily Tooley with the board. Miley Earhart so far with no points, as the three-pointer is good by Terrelyn Timmerman from downtown. Her 5th point, as 2 seconds left. Smith will have to put one up from half court, and it's no good. It looked like Lily Wettstein didn't know how much time was left on the clock. And that takes us to the end of the first quarter. EPG on the road leads 17-9 over their local rivals, the Fieldcrest Knights, at the end of the first quarter. back from the timeout, or the end of the quarter rather, as we transition from the first to the second. EPG leads by 8 over their rivals Fieldcrest. Sophie Hinthorn back in the game, gets it to Miley Earhart, who misses the floater. And Lily Wetstein tries to save it and is unsuccessful in doing so. Now here come the Fieldcrest Knights, led here by Caitlin Palm. She'll get it here to Terilyn Timmerman, who had 5 out of the Fieldcrest 9 in that first quarter. Ava Gott to Thule. Thule's pass is long, stolen by Sophie Hinthorn, and she is away, and she will finish it at the rim for 2. And now here comes Macy Gockenauer, bringing it the other way. Fieldcrest trailing by 10, as that pass was very much errant from Gockenauer, and it's going to result in a travel and a turnover. Now we're going to have some subs come in. Thiesfield for Fieldcrest checks back in place of Prue Mangan, and Emily Betts is in for Abrielle Smith. Now here comes Lily Wetstein. Gets it to Sophie Hinthorn. Miley Earhart looking for a shot, doesn't get any. Now Lily Wetstein is going to get it into Earhart, but a 3-second violation was called beforehand. And that was not long for Prue Mangan on the bench, as she comes back on here for Madeline Thiesfield. Gockenauer for Fieldcrest at the other end. To Timmerman. Gockenauer, 3-pointer, well long, but it's rebounded here by Mangan. Now Timmerman puts up a 3, no good. Rebound Earhart. And now here comes Miley Earhart. Sophie Hinthorn to Lily Wetstein. Now Emily Betts tries to get it back to Wetstein. Now Hinthorn, she'll reset to Miley Earhart. Stops, gets it to Wetstein. Wetstein driving it into the rim, no good. And the rebound goes here to Mangan. And here comes Prue Mangan. Gockenauer from way outside, it's good from deep. Macy Gockenauer with Fieldcrest's first points of the quarter. Sophie Hinthorn to Miley Earhart. Her 3-pointer comes up a little short. And now here comes Gockenauer back the other way. She steps back. Was thinking about putting up the 3. Doesn't. Pass to the corner from Gott. And that is tipped out of bounds by the Knights. And it'll be a turnover as Abrielle Smith checks back into the game in place of Emily Betts. Now here comes Lily Wetstein. 7-point lead, 2.5 minutes into this second quarter. Hinthorn inside, puts it up and in for 2. Sophie Hinthorn with her first 2 points of the night. And now here come Fieldcrest. And here's Prue Mangan at the other end with a Euro step for 2. Lead back down to 7 as Wetstein has it taken away for momentarily. Picks it back up. Earhart, deep 3 is good. Miley Earhart puts one in from downtown, and the Titans lead by 10. Miley Earhart, the daughter of Fieldcrest coach Nate Earhart, who used to coach EPG as a head coach in the 18-19 season and as assistant coach in the 22-23 season. As Fieldcrest have another empty possession offensively, as here comes Sophie Hinthorn with a 3. She's up to 7 points. And a 13-point lead. As here's Mangan taking it inside. It's stolen away, and Hinthorn is going to have another easy layup in which she misses. And now Wetstein gets it to Smith. 4 minutes left in the first half. Earhart again from deep, no good. And Michaela Harms will just let this go out of bounds. And Fieldcrest will have it out of bounds as Olivia Denk will come back in here for Fieldcrest in place of Emily Tooley, and Madeline Thiesfield has been in and out of the game a lot in this second quarter. We'll check in for Ava Gott. Terilyn Timmerman bringing it up here for the Knights. She has 5 points, misses the opportunity to be up to 8. She misses the three-pointer, and now here comes Sophie Hinthorn back the other way. Abrielle Smith's pass is stolen. And now back the other way come the Knights as Timmerman, Abrielle Smith with her best LeBron James impression with the chase down block. Now the inbound to come from the baseline for Fieldcrest as they get it into Prue Mangan. Under 3.5 to go here in the first half. 13-point deficit for the home team in the Fieldcrest Knights. Timmerman to Mangan. It's taken away, but it's one back. Now here's Mangan. Deep three by Prue Mangan, and it's good. Prue Mangan cuts the Titan lead to 10 with that deep effort. And she's up to 5 points herself. Harms is going to get it to Sophie Hinthorn. Abrielle Smith trying to respond with a three. Misses completely. And she hears it from the not many fans in the Fieldcrest student section. As we'll see Nicole Cummings check back in for Lily Wetstein after that dead ball. Gockenauer. Timmerman puts up a three-pointer. It's no good. As Nicole Cummings is going to deflect it off of a Fieldcrest player. And it will be EPG ball. And a full timeout called by Sarah Webster and the Titans as they lead 27-17 on the road at Fieldcrest. Back from the timeout with Natasha Bedingfield playing over the speakers. Unwritten. Clearly her most popular song nowadays, but that's besides the point. That the EPG Titans are winning 27-17 with 2.5 minutes to go as play is back underway. Sophie Hinthorn is going to look around, and she has it deflected by Olivia Denk, and it will roll out of bounds, and the Titans will have it on the sideline. Hinthorn gets it in to Harms, and Abrielle Smith will try and take it to the rim. She has it batted away. She recovers it. Hinthorn gets it to Harms. Now Smith. Cummings, three-pointer off the mark. Rebound by Earhart. Earhart will put it up. That's no good. Rebound by Prue Mangan. Under 2 to go in this first half. Fieldcrest looking to cut into this deficit. Mangan skips it over. Gockenauer three-pointer, no good. Rebound going to go to the Titans, and Sophie Hinthorn hauls it in. 100 seconds now remaining in this first half. Harms Earhart, three-pointer. In and out, no good. Rebound by Mangan. And now back the other way will come Macy Gockenauer. And they find Timmerman open for three, no good. And out of bounds was the foot of Prue Mangan as she was trying to save it. And it will be a turnover, and Emily Tooley is back in place of Olivia Denk. Here comes Miley Earhart now. 70 seconds remaining in the first half. Abrielle Smith with the ball, gets it to Michaela Harms. Now Earhart. Hinthorn. Earhart zips it inside to Abrielle Smith. Up and under move. And quite get it to go. As Thiesfield hauls in the miss. 48 seconds left now. As here's Mangan. Thinking about taking the three. Gets it to Timmerman, who knocks it down. Terilyn Timmerman from downtown. As it's 27-20 now, 30 seconds remaining. As Harms' pass is taken away by Mangan. 25 seconds remaining. Timmerman at the other end. Timmerman still tries to zip it inside, and it's taken away by Hinthorn. 7 seconds remaining. Earhart looking to take it all the way, and does. That's a big basket right before halftime for the Titans. As Miley Earhart ups her tally to 5 points going into the half. And the El Paso Gridley Titans on the road at Fieldcrest lead 29-20 at the half. As we'll have some halftime stats for you here before we go on a break. As Sophie Hinthorn ended that first half with a total of 7 points. Michaela Harms with 4. Miley Earhart with 2. Abrielle Smith with 9. Lily Wetstein with 2. Emily Betts with 2. Meanwhile, for the Fieldcrest Knights, Prue Mangan finished with 5. Macy Gockenauer with 3. Terilyn Timmerman with 8. And Madeline Thiesfield with 4. As we will be back shortly for the second half. Back from the halftime. Oh, brother. Almost choked on popcorn there. Speaking of the popcorn, it is, it's all right. It's, I kind of compare it to how it was at the Shirk Center, except it was just a tad bit better. So I'd give the Fieldcrest popcorn about 6.5 to a 7 out of 10. But
I think it was too buttery, Ben.
Really? This is my sister Ellie, who's assisting me tonight. James could not make it. He is at the Leroy JV tournament right now, cheering on the boys JV team in their Consolation Championship against Tremont. So good luck to the JV boys, but also good luck to the Lady Titans right now, who are 13 seconds away from entering the second half, in which they lead by 9. Ellie, how do you feel?
Good.
You think we can pull this one off?
Yeah.
And so with that, the second half begins. But something was wrong with the clock. And so now we get the second half underway. As we start here with Emily Tooley starting with it for Fieldcrest. She's yet to get on the score sheet so far here tonight. Timmerman. He's going to get it to Gockenauer, who puts it up, and it's no good. And Michaela Harms did not have her arms straight up. And so she picks up a foul, and Fieldcrest will be shooting 2 free throws here in just a second. Gockenauer just about gets the first one to fall. She's up to 4 points now with that free throw being good. Second free throw is good as Macy Gockenauer puts her tally up to 5. As it's stolen away from the Titans on the inbound and scramble for the ball on the floor. But Miley Earhart recovers it, and then a very class act in helping one of the opponents get up. Meanwhile, Lily Wetstein has her dribble forward knocked out of bounds. And it's just about 30 seconds gone here in this second half. 7-point lead for EPG. As Lily Wetstein will get it to Abrielle Smith. Miley Earhart gets it to Wetstein. Back for Abrielle Smith. Harms. Earhart. Hinthorn, three-pointer. It comes up well short. And now here comes Terilyn Timmerman back the other way. Timmerman from coast to coast. It's blocked by Earhart. And it will go out of bounds. And Fieldcrest will have it. As Timmerman will inbound it straight into Prue Mangan. Fieldcrest 5 on the floor is Gockenauer, Mangan, Tooley, Timmerman, and Madeline Thiesfield. As the Titan 5 is Hinthorn, Harms, Earhart, Wetstein, and Smith. The starting 5 for both teams. As here's Mangan, tries to put it up inside, no good. Rebound by Earhart. Now Lily Wetstein, who has been the primary ball handler for a lot of these possessions for EPG, brings it up. Here's Sophie Hinthorn. Gets it to Earhart. Three-pointer is up and good. Miley Earhart now with 7 points. She got a big bucket to end that first half. Or rather, she's up to 8 points, as meanwhile Fieldcrest at the other end can't get a basket to go. And a jump ball on the way back down. We'll have the Titans have possession. Earhart gonna get it here to Sophie Hinthorn. Hinthorn on 7 points, all of them coming in the second quarter. As Hinthorn gets it to Harms. Wetstein to Earhart. Hinthorn to Wetstein. Wetstein takes it to the rim. She misses at the rim. Rebound, Thiesfield. And now here come Fieldcrest with Gockenauer. Takes it to the rim and is fouled. And Macy Gockenauer will will draw the foul from Sophie Hinthorn, which is her second personal, second team foul. As right off the inbound, they'll find Terilyn Timmerman open for 2, and now Timmerman has 10 points. The first player in this game to achieve that feat. As here's Miley Earhart inside at the other end, who tries to put it up but can't quite get it to go. But a foul against Eastfield of Fieldcrest. Third against Eastfield, first team foul against the Knights. As Earhart knocks down the first one. Makes it a 9-point lead and puts Miley Earhart's scoring tally up to 9. Second free throw is in and out. As here comes the Knights back the other way, trailing by 9. As Gockenauer's pass inside is stolen by Miley Earhart. Ava Gott back in the game for Fieldcrest, by the way, in place of Thiesfield. As we'll get another foul here against the Knights. As Terilyn Timmerman will pick up her first, team second of the quarter. Now here comes Wettstein off the inbound. Pull-up jumper is blocked from behind. There by Emily Tooley. Gockenauer from deep, that's no good. Timmerman offensive board, puts it up, no good. Rebound will go here to Hinthorn. And now Miley Earhart will skip it forward. Abrielle Smith puts up a 3, and it's off the mark. Rebound gonna go here to Prue Mangan. Mangan gets it to Gockenauer. Gockenauer stops, dishes it. Nice find to Tooley. Timmerman on the opposite wing. Drives it inside. Gets it to Gockenauer in the opposite corner. Gockenauer to Timmerman. About halfway through this third quarter. Still a 9-point lead for EPG. Mangan tries to drive inside, but she has it knocked loose. But Fieldcrest somehow get it back, as Tooley will lose it, as it was Hinthorn who tipped it away and out of bounds. Knights ball on the sideline as Nikel Cummings will come in place of Lily Wettstein. As they'll get it in here to Timmerman. Timmerman to Tooley. Tooley, and here's Timmerman from deep, and it's good from downtown. Terilyn Timmerman, the game's leading scorer, adds to her tally. She's up to 13. Now here comes Abrielle Smith for the EPG Titans. Currently on 9 points, hasn't had any points since the first quarter. Miley Earhart gonna put it up inside, no good. Rebound by Mangan, and Fieldcrest with a chance to get it to within a possession. Timmerman with a pull-up 3, no good. Rebound Michaela Harms, who comes back down with it with the rebound, but a jump ball will result from a few Fieldcrest players reaching in to rip the ball away. Ball on the baseline and get it up to Timmerman, now to Gockenauer. Gockenauer loses it, and this will be, it was tipped on the way back, so it will not be an over and back violation. As here's Tooley, who tries to find a pass to Gockenauer, but it's stolen by Abrielle Smith. Here's Sophie Hinthorn, who will get it to Abrielle Smith, driving inside. She has it taken away by Gockenauer, and Macy Gockenauer is going to take it back the other way. Sophie Hinthorn will be called for obstructing Gockenauer's path to the rim, as that will be Hinthorn's third foul, and Emily Betts will now check into the game. Right off the inbound, Prue Mangan puts it up and in, and now it's a 4-point game. Nikel Cummings gets it up top here to Smith. Miley Earhart, guarded by Terilyn Timmerman. Harms finds Earhart inside, takes a dribble, tipped back up to Michaela Harms. Abrielle Smith takes it inside to the rack. Can't get it to fall. Rebound gonna come here to Thule. And just over 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. It's a 4-point game. Gockenauer from deep hits it. Macy Gockenauer suddenly up to 8 points. And it's a 1-point lead all of a sudden for EPG. Abrielle Smith finds Miley Earhart. Earhart tries to take it in. Can't get it to fall. Fieldcrest with a chance to take the lead. With Timmerman bringing it up. Finds Gockenauer and a travel against number 3 of Fieldcrest. Timeout called by the Titans and Sarah Webster. As this was a 9-point game, but Fieldcrest on an 8-0 run. And it is currently a 1-point game. Coming up toward the end of the third quarter here from Minunk. (33-32) is the scoreline here from Fieldcrest High School. As the EPG Titans struggling to stop this Fieldcrest run. So here's Emily Betts trying to bring the ball up. And Betts almost lost it. Is going to have to find someone. And we're going to have another timeout called here by Coach Webster and the Titans. As the EPG Lady Titans have really been struggling at the moment. And Lily Wetstein is going to come back in here for EPG here in just a few moments. As it has really not been the ideal start to the second half. EPG down to 2 timeouts, Fieldcrest still with 4. As both teams looking to snap the losing runs they've been on. The Knights' losing run more severe, of course, than the EPG Titans. Fieldcrest on a 4-game losing streak and looking to break. And will look to win their first home game of 2025, and we're nearing the end of January, as they haven't won a home game for more than a month, as Coach Nate Earhart and the Fieldcrest Knights have gone on a 4-game losing streak as of late. They made it to the championship of the St. Bede Holiday Tournament, only to lose in the championship game to the host St. Bede. As back from the timeout, Abrielle Smith fouled on the inbound. As Fieldcrest continue to press. That foul against Prue Mangan, which is her 3rd personal foul, 13th foul of the quarter for Fieldcrest. Miley Earhart. Lily Wetstein going to find Abrielle Smith. Smith to Wetstein. Wetstein takes it inside. She has it tipped away from her. But that ball goes out of bounds and it will stay with EPG. As Nikel Cummings will inbound it. Inbound goes in here to Michaela Harms. Deflected back out of bounds here by Emily Thule. And the Lady Titans will have another shot at it on the inbound. Inbound goes to Lily Wetstein, but it's tipped out of bounds again, this time by Gockenauer. Exactly a minute left here in this third quarter. As Cummings will inbound from the sideline. Finds Earhart off the inbound. Gets it to Abrielle Smith. Three-pointer on its way. It's off to the left. And then a foul called against Michaela Harms as Fieldcrest on this ensuing possession with a chance to take the lead. Michaela Harms with her third personal foul now. Fieldcrest with a chance to take the lead. Prue Mangan inside. Here's a three-pointer by Gockenauer. It's good for the lead. The Lady Titans have lost their lead, as now here comes Gockenauer back the other way. It's stolen away from Wettstein, and Gockenauer scores again. 13-0 run for EPG. Wettstein gonna get it to Smith. And here's Earhart, puts it up, it's no good. Titans going on a bit of a scoring duck as Earhart saves it and deflects it off the foot of Ava Gott. 10 seconds left now. Wettstein with 6 seconds, now 5. Wettstein has to put up the jumper, and it comes up short, as that was a very forced shot there by Lily Wettstein. As we will now head to the fourth quarter, in which Fieldcrest, off the back of a 13-0 run, as we will take it to a short break here on Ben Webster Sports. Fieldcrest at home, lead by 4. Back now for the fourth quarter, where the Fieldcrest Knights lead 37-33 over the Lady Titans of EPG. As this fourth quarter can now begin, as they'll get it in here to Sophie Hinthorn. A lot of open space. Gets it to Lily Wettstein. Abrielle Smith pitches it back to Hinthorn. Hinthorn gets it to Wettstein. Nice find inside from Michaela Harms. And she's blocked here by Mangan. And now here comes Timmerman. Going to get it here to Tooley. Timmerman. Mangan. Three-pointer on the way. No good. And the rebound going to be brought in here by Timmerman. Timmerman. He's going to get it here to Mangan. Mangan inside, puts it up and in for 2. Prue Mangan now up to 9 points. Fieldcrest have only had 4 different scorers the entire game. As here's Sophie Hinthorn, and that 3 could have really done for the Titans, but she doesn't hit it. As Abrielle Smith gets in a tangle, and it's a jump ball. And now Gockenauer can bring it forward now for Fieldcrest. Tooley to Gockenauer. Timmerman, three-pointer, good! Terrell Timmerman turning it on here for Fieldcrest. And this is an 18-0 run. Lily Wettstein looking to change that. can't do it from downtown. Lily Wetstein has gone ice cold here in this second half. Hasn't knocked down a shot. And here's Gockenauer, who's on fire. She's up to 15 with the jumper. And suddenly, Fieldcrest are up by 11. Wetstein looking around, gets it to Smith. To Miley Earhart. Earhart puts it up, and she'll be fouled. As Miley Earhart will be shooting 2 free throws for the Titans. And with a chance to break the Titans' scoring duck. And she does. Now up to double digits is Earhart with 10. Second free throw is good. Earhart up to 11 points. Could that be the start of something for EPG? Mangan driving it inside. And that is off the leg of Mangan as she was driving it through. And the Titans will have possession of it. And now Madeline Thiesfield will come into the game in place of Ava Gott. Just about 2 minutes gone here in this fourth quarter. Here comes Sophie Hinthorn. Gets it to Michaela Harms. Back to Abrielle Smith. Michaela Harms, jumper, gets it to fall. Michaela Harms with her first bucket since the first quarter. And it's a 7-point game. Timmerman gets it to Tooley. Now back to Timmerman. Game's leading scorer with 16. Gets it to the game's second leading scorer in Gockenauer. Timmerman drives it inside. Gets it to Tooley. Gockenauer. Back to Timmerman. 5 minutes to go in this game. Tooley. Pump fake. Gets it to Gockenauer in the corner. Timmerman. Thiesfield. Thiesfield has to lob up a pass. It's stolen by Wetstein. And Wetstein gets it to Smith. Smith puts it up and in. And it's a 5-point game. Fieldcrest fans thought there should have been a travel. They don't get one. Here's Mangan trying to put it up. It's no good. Rebound Earhart. And just when it looked all lost for EPG, it looks so much alive. Earhart 3, that could have really helped. As the rebound is tipped out of bounds by Gockenauer. Timeout called by Fieldcrest and Nate Earhart, who Fieldcrest just up by 11, now only up by 5. Halfway through this fourth quarter, Fieldcrest still lead 44-39. Right back here with you here as they will get it in here. The Titans had it on the baseline, down by 5. Need a bucket on this possession, you feel. Abrielle Smith gets it to Sophie Hinthorn. Abrielle Smith. 4 minutes left in this game. Earhart gets it to Harms. Jumper, no good. Rebound Earhart, and it's good on the follow-up. Miley Earhart with 13 points, and it's a 3-point game. We're going to have a good finish here from Minunk as Mangan tries to take it forward and falls to the floor. She's certainly sold the foul there, as that will be against Lily Wetstein. That's her second personal foul. First team foul as Nikel Cummings checks into the game in place of Wetstein. Inbound goes here to Mangan, to Gockenauer. Macy Gockenauer. He's going to get it here to Mangan. Back to Gockenauer. Gockenauer gets it to Timmerman. Timmerman to Mangan, who takes it in. Foul along the ground. So that basket will not count. Inbound to Timmerman. Back to Gockenauer. Timmerman, 3 is good. How did Fieldcrest need that? They lead now by 6. 3 minutes left now. Hinthorn gets it to Smith. Zips it inside for Earhart. Earhart forces up a shot, no good. And the rebound by Mangan. Mangan puts it forward for Gockenauer. Timmerman, who has 19 points, has it guarded by Hinthorn. Mangan takes it inside. Jumper put up by Gott. It's no good. Rebound by Earhart. 2.5 to go. Earhart zips it forward for Harms. Pass into Cummings is stolen away by Tooley. Lily Wetstein going to check in a few moments for EPG. But here's Timmerman. We'll get it to Mangan. And now we'll get a foul here against Sophie Hinthorn. And that will be Hinthorn's 5th foul as she fouls out of this game, as Lily Wetstein will come in her place. Here is Tooley, who will get it here to Gockenauer. Under 2 to go in the 4th. Timmerman. Gockenauer. Back to Timmerman. 3-pointer on its way, and it's no good. Rebound by Earhart. And now here comes Earhart, trying to take it from coast to coast. Does so. Just manages to sneak it in. 4-point game. Lady Titans really needed that. 90 seconds to go. 2 fouls to give for EPG if they want to send Fieldcrest to the free throw line. Timmerman on 19 points in this game. Mangan. Mangan gets it to Gockenauer. 70 seconds left. Gockenauer. Gonna dribble it around. Timmerman. Nice pass to find Gockenauer. Now under a minute left. And now we get a foul against the Titans. Abrielle Smith going to be called for it. .5 seconds left as Nate Earhart calls a timeout. Fieldcrest 53.5 seconds away from getting their first home win since December. Welcome you back here to Fieldcrest High School. Classical Kanye West now playing over the speakers, as that was Gold Digger all the way back from 2005 featuring Jamie Foxx. That one will remain a classic in his catalog. As Terrellyn Timmerman to inbound, 53.5 seconds left for Fieldcrest. As they lead by 4. Gockenauer now with it. Titans looking to foul, but Lily Wetstein just going to chase her around, up around half court. Gockenauer brings it back the other way. That one almost stolen. And now you have to think they'll have to foul soon. As Smith, they'll get it to Gott. And now you have to foul if you're EPG, and they will, as that was about 30 seconds chewed off the clock, as the Titans just decided not to foul for that time span. As Abrielle Smith gets called for the foul. Or Lily Wetstein, rather. That's her third personal. First free throw no good by Gockenauer. And now for the first time in this game, we'll see Salone Gentis come into the game. Gockenauer's second free throw, good. 5-point game, not completely out of reach for EPG. Abrielle Smith, double dribble, that will seal it. She stopped, looked to put up a 3, a desperation 3, dribbles it again, and that should do it for Fieldcrest. 9 seconds left. Timmerman looking around, gets it to Gockenauer. 5 seconds now. Abrielle Smith gets called for the foul. And for the first time since December 16th in 2024, the Fieldcrest Knights girls basketball program will win a game at home. First free throw good by Gockenauer. Gets her total up to 17. Second free throw also good. 18 points for Gockenauer. 1 second left. Gentis just puts it up from half court, and that will do it. The Lady Titans McLean County tournament comes to a close as they finish with 2 losses. A crushing loss against Leroy where they started well but fell off towards the end. Same case here tonight. They led by 9 in the third quarter, but they managed to end up losing by 7 in the end as they take the L 50-43 on the road. EPG's record now drops to 7-11 after this loss here tonight, and 3-5 in the HOIC, and that will extend their losing streak to 3. Meanwhile, for Fieldcrest, they improved to 4-3 at home and snap their 4-game losing streak, as well as their home win drought, as they have won for the first time since December 16th in a win against Hayworth at home. As we'll take you through some final stats before we sign off here from Minunk. Sophie Hinthorn finished with 7 points for EPG. Michaela Harms finished with 6. Miley Earhart with 15. Abrielle Smith with 11. Lily Wetstein with 2. And Emily Betts with 2. Meanwhile, for the Fieldcrest Knights, who will go to play in the Consolation Championship of the McLean County Tournament on Saturday at EPG. Prue Mangan finished with 9. Macy Gockenauer finished with 18. Terrellyn Timmerman finished with 19, and Madeline Thiesfield finished with 4. As it only took Fieldcrest 4 different scorers in the box score to make up their 50 team points. An impressive outing from them here tonight as they take the victory at home. And so now that will conclude our coverage here on Ben Webster Sports. We will be back with you on Friday for the game between the El Paso Gridley boys program and the Fieldcrest boys program. That one should be a good one, as that one will be live for you here from the Shirk Center. This one was played at Minunk. I don't know why I said here, but anyways, that will conclude tonight's coverage. Thank you all for tuning in. My name is Ben Webster, and I wish you all a great rest of your week. We will see you all on Friday at the Shirk Center. Have a great rest of your evening.